Staff Brett here, reporting out on my Q1 2020 Make It Better video, talking about the transition to build to order in Metal Fab. So previously, we had a combination of build to order product and build to stock product, which had to be allocated from inventory. Some of the less commonly used frames were build to order because we didn't want to carry stock, but the high turning frames had a low amount of stock, which typically was depleted, and so the build to stock MRP triggers actually were needed immediately for orders. And so the operators had to try to sort through all of these MRP triggers and different visual boards and cues to try to figure out what was actually needed. Once they figured out the frames, they needed to go manually release all the work orders and then refresh MRP, which never worked for me, so I had to ask Kirsten or Tony to do it, or you wait an hour, and then you release all the sub-assemblies, which could be legs, scissors, peak caps, things like that, and then release those work orders, and then circle back to your queues and make sure everything was there, grouped by the sales order for you to work on. Once that was done, you would have to close all these work orders, which could be up to 10 work orders per frame, or in the stall's case, up to 22 work orders, just to complete the frame to move it on. So how we made it better was we did two things. First, we made all the sub-assemblies phantoms, so when we closed the frame work order, all subsequent parts and assemblies were consumed automatically. So this reduced a lot of the time spent closing work orders. And the second thing we did is we made everything build to order. So the operators in Metal Fab can see the frames they need to build in order of what they need based on how Erica schedules it. So we greatly simplified the process, and that's how we made it better.